How we doing, everybody? So today is lower day, basically leg day. It's just lower day for the sake of the split. We just did upper day, and I told you guys it wouldn't be a huge gap in between uploads. Oh, let me turn this AC down. I told you guys we'd be back on track with things, and we're back at the Napoleon gym for this workout. I say that because I'm pretty much alternating between two gyms now. This gym, the OG gym, and then Pro's gym, which is about 15 minutes out that way towards Vandercook. You guys don't know where that is, but it's Pro's gym. That one's open 24/7. Has a lot more machines, especially for leg days. So the past handful of leg days I've actually recorded there because it's been tremendously better. You have laying hamstring curl, hack squat, abduction, adduction. You have an actual hip thrust machine there. Like, they have some really cool stuff. That's why leg day there is unbeatable, but we're gonna record it here just because I'm more comfortable recording here. I've been doing it for way longer, and it's just a lot easier for me to kind of just talk to the camera. You know, if I feel like if I was there and I was recording for a YouTube video, I would never talk to the camera because I'd be super shy. So I think this might be the move for right now until I kind of get adjusted over there. I've only been there about, I was about to say 6 or 7 times. I've been there, I don't know, half a dozen times. I'm probably gonna buy my own membership there though, just because it's, like I said, a fantastic gym. And they're open 24/7, so if I recorded YouTube videos, I would probably do it extremely late when I know there's not a single soul in that gym. My sleep schedule is gonna get screwed up, but for the sake of making videos, it has to be done. So, but anyway, today, what are we doing for today's leg day? Since we don't have nearly the same amount of machines as we do at the other gym, we're gonna do leg press today to start. Then we're gonna move into probably, I'm gonna do it in this order just because in terms of how much energy it's gonna take. We're gonna start with leg press. We're gonna go to barbell RDLs. Then we're gonna do some leg extensions. And then we're gonna do calf raises to finalize the leg day, lower day, and that'll be it. But I think that all those exercises combined pretty much cover everything I need to get out of a leg day. So I don't think there will be any issue there. I see like 2 cars in the other parking lot. There's like multiple parking lots here now. From how long I've been recording here, they've actually added on like an entire new building on top of this building, and they connected them. And that's gonna be like the new gymnasium and gym and all that. But they've really made serious progress in such a short period of time. It's pretty impressive. The workers they've hired for this place to really crank shit out. So let's just get this leg day started, guys. We're gonna go pretty heavy on RDLs, at least I want to. We're gonna do 4 plates, 405. Leg press, the leg press in here is a little sticky. Like, it needs to be lubricated, the entire machine. So it feels like it's a little grindy, but there's nothing we can really do. We're just gonna have to use it anyway. So all I'm saying is, whatever I put on today for weight, I feel like I could do an extra plate if I had an actual up-to-date machine that was maintenance properly, but that one is not. So we'll just see. I'm not trying to make excuses or nothing, but let's just get in there, have a great lift, and I'll see y'all inside. All right, first working set. Might still be kind of like a warm-up, but 6 plates. I haven't done leg press in many months, and it doesn't feel too sticky yet. So we'll see how it feels with 6 plates, and then we'll assess and determine if we're going even higher, which we probably will be. All right, 7 plates here. This is probably gonna be top set, I'm sure. It's gonna be heavy as hell. And I haven't, like I said, haven't done leg press in a few weeks, maybe a few months even. So, I mean, they feel good. It's just, you can tell it's hitting those muscles that haven't really been touched in a while. Because really, even if you're doing pressing movements, like a handful of different pressing movements, chances are each of those are gonna target some very small muscle fibers differently. Just recruit different motor units, but yeah, I like this one. might be the final set on leg press. Holy shit. Might just go straight to RDLs from here. Cause I got 6. I thought I was gonna fail at like 4 at first. We grinded the last 2 out. Now let's see, this is fried. Yeah, if you go 7+, it's just like, holy cardio, dude. All right, first working set. We just warmed up with the plate and the 2 plates. We're at 3 now. We'll probably stick the 3 reps to avoid fatigue. Then we'll go up to 4 plates. That'll be the top set for RDLs for sure. But that's why we're just gonna kind of really just warm us up with this and not over fatigue at all. 3 reps. All right, we're doing 405 now. Let's take this to failure, however many reps that we can get. Got 5. It's all right. All right. First set, quad extensions. We're gonna do the whole stack and a plate. I'll adjust my pants. They're falling off. All right. We'll just go to failure for 2 working sets here. Or actually, we'll see how this feels. Maybe we'll want to go up. I don't know. Might be able to add a little weight on. I'm gonna repeat what I just said. Probably 2 more working sets here, playing the 25 for each working set. Going to failure both sets. Then we'll go to calf raises. Then have my mic on so I had to reset everything I just said. All right, we're doing 1 final set. We're just gonna do a plate and a 10. Go to failure. We go to calf raises.
And then just fall behind me.
What up, right? Hold my guy here. All right, second set, calf raises. We'll do 3 plates and 25. Go to failure. And then probably stick with that way for the final. And then we'll wrap it up, just get some flexing done. We'll get out of here. I don't even know what time it is. last set, same weight. Not a failure. How we doing, everybody? We finished up lower day, aka leg day, and it was really good. If you might notice that I'm doing far less sets on exercises, but I'm going heavier, like right off the rip. And I found doing this method of training, you know, once you're already warmed up, there's no need to warm up on future exercises, right? I've already explained this in one of my videos, but I really want to draw more attention to it. Oh shit, that's probably loud, I apologize. Warmed up for your workout, right? You do, like for today, leg press. That pretty much activates every muscle in your leg. Your glutes, quads, hamstrings, even a little calf stabilization, I'm sure, right? For me, if I'm moving on, let's say to, well, RDLs is a bad example, but maybe quad extensions, right? We already hit quads on leg press. We went fairly fucking heavy. Why would we warm up on quad extensions if our quads are already plenty warmed up? There's enough blood coming in. They're awake, you know, like they know what it feels to have that heavy weight on them, the resistance. Like, why would I excessively warm up and fatigue myself? So I don't. I just go straight heavy. And I'm way stronger every workout. I notice I'm adding weight to every single exercise. Maybe not every single one, but 9 times out of 10, I'm adding weight every single workout to that exercise. And I swear to God, it all changed as soon as I started just going way heavier off the rip and avoiding excessive warm-ups. You know, managing your fatigue better, really focusing on those heavy sets. This was a great workout. RDLs, we did 405 for almost 6. We did 5 reps. Quad extensions, we did 3 sets of really heavy weight. Leg press, haven't done that in a while, but we did 7 plates for a whole set. And then we did calf raises, which is whatever. But yeah, this was a really good workout. And I'm glad I finally recorded a lower day, because if you go on my channel and you look to when the last time I posted a lower day is, it's over a month ago. And I just want you guys to know that I don't skip leg days. I skip recording them. Yo, yeah, I skip recording them like a motherfucker. But I never actually skip leg days. They're like one of my favorite workouts to do. So I would never skip them. It's just I noticed that oftentimes a lot of people just don't want to watch leg days. You know, I don't know why. Just a lot of people just don't want to watch them. So I stick to upper days mostly. But I really want to emphasize, I don't skip any muscle group. I hit them all the same. Even if you don't see them, doesn't mean I'm not hitting them. It was getting busy towards the end of the night in there, which is weird. It's kind of late. It's 9:43 p.m. I was in there for roughly an hour and 45 minutes. And I think that was the perfect workout, you know, for this gym. I want to just say, I do most of my leg days recently, the past couple weeks, have been at the other gym. And that has every single exercise machine you could ever imagine and then some. So that's why I've been going there a lot. And I've been noticing a lot of leg growth over there. Like the pumps are way better. Just everything is better. So when I come here and I do them, you kind of have to just, you have to work with what you got. And there's not nearly the same number of machines. And even if they're the same machine, some of the machines here are just really out of maintenance, right? Like the leg press, it's not lubricated. Smith machine's feeling a little dull, you know, it's just grinding on the way up and down. The machines are not maintained the way they're supposed to be. But at pros, they quite, like, I mean, very clearly are, because everything feels like butter. You know, it's just butter smooth. So that's why I really am transitioning to that gym. And eventually, probably in the next few weeks, maybe a couple months, I'm gonna just fully make YouTube videos out of that gym, and we will be done here. But I love this gym, you know. I've been here my entirety of me lifting from my very beginning to now. I've been here. I've not moved anywhere else. You know, this next gym was the second gym I've ever been to. So honestly, it feels weird to say this, but I almost have like an emotional attachment to this gym. Like I have a lot of memories made here. it's almost like this is just my safe place, because I've gone through a lot working out here, mentally, physically, whatever. This might sound corny, but I feel like there's some truth behind this. Like, I'm just gonna miss this place when I move. And I know I need to move gyms. Sometimes you need to upgrade, right? But this place has done a lot for me, and I just wanna give this weight room, I wanna give it its credit, give it its flowers, because it really, truly has done a great job in helping me build my physique and work out and get what I need to get done. And that's it. But yeah, I'll forever love Napoleon, but I really love pros too. Tomorrow is probably either gonna be a rest day or an upper day. I'm not gonna record it for YouTube, but the next upper day I do will be a YouTube video, and that'll hopefully be within 3 or 4 days of this upload. So I wanna start doing it like, it was like a 13-day stretch off my last gap that I took a break. That's way too long in between videos. We're never gonna do that again, or I'm gonna try not to. We're gonna do like 4-day gaps in between videos, I think. Because it feels like I'm still getting enough videos out. You know, there's not too much time in between, but it's still like you're not actively doing it 24/7. You know, it's really fun for me, so I don't want to get burnt out on something like that. That's why I just been doing it when I notice results too. Like there's more progression in between uploads, right? Because if I just keep posting the same videos and there's nothing changed, right? It's literally the same shit, like the same weight, I'm doing the same rep count, I look the same. Like, why would I post another video? I'd rather me like, oh, maybe I bumped up 10 pounds on Incline Smith. Or for example, my literal last upper day, we hit an all-time PR for 2 plates on Smith, 6 reps. That you know, that's just what I'm looking for. I don't know. I'm just really yapping at this point. I'm gonna go get a car wash at 9:47 p.m. I am, but my car is kind of dirty and the bird took a crap on it earlier. So, you know, bird poop is acidic. It'll wipe away your clear coat, so you gotta get that off. These dang birds, man, hate me, I swear. I'm always washing bird crap off my car. Thank you all for continuing to support the channel. We're almost at 2K subs, and I'm gonna lock back in on posting videos. So yeah, I'm just gonna lock back in, and we're gonna get the train moving again, get the ball rolling. You know what I mean? So yeah, thank you all. I really appreciate you all. And I will see you guys in the next video.